Hello, I am live. I am so alive. I'm just going through ye old DTNS rundown. I'm gonna need a little help picking out something for Good Day Internet today. What you think? Some people have suggested, as I finish my coffee, I can't afford it, Bazak. Beatmaster, speaking my language. Now, okay. I was going to say, Pazaka and Beatmaster both spoke to me when when the stream number was listed as one person. It's gone way up now. I guess the number is just lagging behind. Yeah, so for GDI today, I mean, I could talk about NaNoWriMo saying that they think AI is not, that being against using AI in all writing situations is ableist and elitist. I don't know if that's fun. I don't know if that's a fun conversation, which is what we're really trying to do on GDI. It's more of a serious conversation. We could do the ESPN getting dropped from DirecTV right as football season is starting. That's more fun, but do you care? Does it matter to most of the audience? So then I thought, well, what if we had a fun idea? Just ask ChatGPT. What if we did a quiz or a game or something like we do on Fridays, but something easy, something simple. The other day we did a comparison of various language models. We could do something like that, like a challenge. Hola, Selvin 09. Buenos dias. So we could do something like that, but what's a fun one? Actually, we could create a song on Udio. I've still got a crap load of credits on Udio for some reason. That could be fun. Actually, I kind of like that. What do y'all think? Just building a song on Udio and then listening to it. I did it on Friday's show for the quiz. But what if we did it as, officially part of the GDI? Could be kind of fun. I don't know. Y'all have any other ideas? I don't want to make Roger use one of his quizzes. We keep those for Fridays. Suppose we could do a balance game. We have lots of debates. Oh. Which response was ChatGPT? Oh, what if I do that? Okay, so we need good questions, and then I can ask you all. How do I add a reminder? There we go. All right. So Google Gemini. Dun, 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 dun. Claude. All right. Yeah, we could just do it with ChatGPT. How many R's are in strawberry? Oh, because everyone just focuses on the double R. That's a funny one. Because a lot of people say 2. They forget that there's the R up by the T. Okay, so we need some good questions that we could ask a person. They need to be questions that can be one-line answers. ChatGPT just got it right. I tried it. Maybe it was getting it wrong on ChatGPT 3.5. Actually, are any of you going to be around in Discord during the show? Because we could pull you up and do direct message responses. I could do direct message responses in Discord while I ask ChatGPT, and then Roger and Sarah can try to guess the responses. I don't know. This is starting to seem a little complicated, but I like it. Maybe not for today. How many countries start with the letter V? You could have Sarah and Roger ask the questions. How many countries start with the letter V? There's a lot of countries, though, Beatmaster. So I'm assuming that means there aren't many. Is Vatican City count? Is it a country, or is it merely a protectorate? There's 200 some countries, right? And how do you define a country? That's how these things go usually. Get lost in the minutia. Only 3 start with V. Well, there's Venezuela. Well, and also, is it Republic of? Does that mean, are we talking about the short? Because I would say Venezuela. Yeah, see, Geeky Jen's got it. That's where these conversations always go, don't they? Well, does it have a flag? What are the 3, Beatmaster? I'm curious if I've gotten 2 of the 3. Oh, it's 4 if you include Vatican City. Oh, okay. All right. Vanuatu, Venezuela, Vatican City, and Russia. The United Kingdom. Vietnam, obviously. Vanuatu, Vietnam, and Venezuela. Did I get them? So you don't count Vatican City in that. Okay. All right. Now, the question is, I answered that before I saw Beatmaster's chat response. That's right, Presto. Russia, where the vodka comes from. I answered it, but to Beatmaster, did it look like I answered it after I saw his response because of the lag? We'll never know. And will we ever be able to trust each other again? Visalia. Virgin Islands. Oh, yeah. Right. Because there's the U.S. Virgin Islands, and then there's the Virgin Islands. Like Samoa and American Samoa. Someday, the Virgin Islands will become a state. Let's begin the campaign now. People in the Virgin Islands are like, screw you, buddy. You don't live here. All right. Well, I kind of like this idea. I'm going to keep thinking on it, or see if there's any other stories that crop up. Maybe we'll just do a live Q&A chat with the audience. Could try that. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Do you remember? Hey, Lucky Chucky. Oh, I was gonna go to Feedly and look up and see if there's been any news. Has there been any news? Blue Sky continues to soar, adding 2 million more new users. Ahead of Threads. Okay. Yeah. That's worth paying attention to. That might need to go in the quick hits. Let's see. Maybe we'll demote a quick hit. Clearview, NaNoWriMo, and Disarray. Maybe we'll do NaNoWriMo anyway. And we could do NaNoWriMo and something else. I don't know if you could hear that. Seven the dog is supposed to be taking a nap right now. He always takes a nap at this time of day. And for some reason, he has started whining. And he's in his crate. And Eileen just walked in and went, "No, you are supposed to be asleep, young man." Happy Tuesday, Ernesto. That's kind of a big one. Okay. All right. All right. Well, this has been helpful. This has been helpful brainstorming. Thanks for chatting with me. I'm going to go back to prepping a little more. U.S. overtakes China in semiconductor sales. Kind of a big deal. That's kind of a big deal. Should mark that. Semiconductors in sale in the Americas, that's North and South America, outpaced those in China for the first time in at least 5 years in July. Global semiconductor industry sales totaled $51.3 billion, an 18.7% jump. That's all from Bloomberg. Yeah, that's a good question, Beatmaster. What is it? Just mainland China, or does it? Because we're comparing the Americas to just China, then that would leave out Vietnam, Taiwan, and all of that. So I need to dig into that a little bit. But that is interesting how that is broken out. Let's see if we can summit the paywall. No, not yet. Nobody else has picked it up. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Asia Pacific, all other is broken out separately from China. So if you add all the rest of Asia back to China, actually Japan is separated, then, well, 20, 36. No, it's still below the Americas, even if you added it back in. That's interesting. All right. I'm going to get back to it. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out and chatting. And come back in a little over, what would it be? Hour and 10 minutes or so for Daily Tech News Show. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Bye.